Hi. So, look, you've seen that this is going to continue to escalate. You're seeing stuff breaking out all around the country. New cities are being added, where people just feel like this is a free for all. Um, you, no matter what your blue check marks say, when they're in their house on the hill, gated community protected by security, no matter what they try to pretend like this is, the reality is that this is going to continue to escalate. They don't care. This the people that are looting particularly and beating people up on the streets and stuff. Those people don't give a damn about black lives, and they certainly don't give a damn about state aggression or anything like that. None of those two have anything to do with each other. Nothing. No matter how they pretend, oh well, they're just so they're angry. They're tired of this oppression. Yeah, I'm sure the pencil neck white kid throwing a brick through a wig shop is so angry at the oppression. They just try to excuse bad behavior. On a serious note, certainly for those that are in areas, castle doctrine areas and states that don't have retreat, a duty to retreat laws or anything like that, and where it's you don't have to go through this weird waiting period to get a gun. I think this is the time that you get one to protect yourself, your family, and your property. And this ain't going. I'm all about de-escalation, and when I'm looking at this entire situation and the landscape of it, I don't see this de-escalating until people feel like this isn't a free for all. And there's only one way that they see that this is not a free for all, and that's people actually successfully defending their property. I don't care what size the business is, big, small, because you know they don't care. They're looting big, small businesses, and I think you'd be a plum fool to sit here and act as if this could not bleed over into residential areas. I mean, in some cases it has. People's cars and stuff getting messed up, but I think you'd be a fool to act like, well, there's no way that that would happen, or there's no way that this would happen to my city. It may not, and hopefully it doesn't. But you'd be foolish not to sit here and prepare for that. So I'd encourage you, if you live in, I mean, I would encourage you to do it anyway. I don't care what at this point, the police, I've been telling you, fools, they have no desire to save you. They're sitting or standing right around the corner as y'all's little businesses and stuff get looted. The chiefs are telling you they're not putting them in harm's way. They don't care about that. They don't care about. They never did, but you can see it play out now. This is going to be one of those situations where it does not stop until people get put in check. And that is they find out that this is not a free for all. You cannot sit up here and just damage people's property. So I'm talking about individual property owners, obviously not just random people, but individual property owners and people that are defending themselves. Because look, bro, these guys are cornering cars and stuff like that. Like, I don't care where you're at, and if you, again, I hope you do, get yourself an everyday carry if you don't have one. So when you're in your car or whatever, it doesn't matter. And there's folks that are egging them on. It's so bizarre to see all of that happening. Folks egging them on, trying to do this pretend stuff like, yeah, this is about black lives. We're tired. Nah, bro, these fools just using this as an excuse to damage people's property. And that whole insurance thing is not an argument. And you are under no obligation to sit up here and pretend like every invasion, when you definitely see now, there's video evidence of that. People getting whooped up that ain't even doing nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And they getting whooped up on the streets. You should see and you should treat every single invasion like it can potentially be deadly. You are not you don't owe any this whole, oh well, do you care about human lives over your property? Look, you forfeited all of that when you decided to be the invader. Do I care about my property over the person that's trying to actively steal it? Absolutely. Absolutely. I care about my property than your life when you in the event you trying to steal it 100%. 100%. I don't have to apologize for that. I try to rationalize with talking about this ain't about empathy. You are the invader, bro. People can kill you with throwing a brick through your brick hit you in the head and kick you in the head. Like, dude, you better treat every invasion like it's a potentially deadly one. And you be a fool not to. You be a fool not to. You be stupid not to treat it as such. You are no obligation to try to sit up here and play this whole, well, this not a death sentence or anything like this. Ain't about sentencing. You're not being apprehended, bro. You're being stopped. That hesitation right there, me trying to have a full conversation with you. Hey, are you going to take are you just here to take my TV? Are you going to just take my stuff and not going to do anything? Who has a conversation about that mid invasion? That hesitation right there can get you killed. But on a serious note, you're now seeing that this is up to you yourself to protect yourself, your family, your property, and I don't see this de-escalating to that happens until people actually realize that it's not a free for all. You can't just because you claim to be mad, you go take it out on innocent people. That's not how you deal with any sort of conflict. You go act the aggressor, not the person that did nothing to you, because you call yourself mad. But they have told you their intentions. Their intentions are obvious, and they're going to continue to escalate this as they see no consequences. That's just what it is. It feel like it's a free for all. We can do whatever we want. It's people are justifying it. People are egging them on. People are creating false dichotomies of saying, well, if you should care about black lives, like as if you are brainlet and you can't have two positions at the same exact time and realize that, well, yeah, state aggression is wrong. Those of us like myself who talk this stuff 365 days throughout the year, we already understand that. We've been talking about that. We didn't just started getting mad 5 days ago when you decided to get mad, when you were just previously 6 days ago lecturing everybody about how they must stay at home because they might kill your grandma. Look, this is a rigged game. They don't play by their own. They Eddie Guerrero on you, bro. Lies, cheating, and stealing. Low blows. They're not playing this. You saw how fast that switch. Now nobody cares about the virus anymore. They done put 40 million something people out a week. They don't even care about that anymore. They're raging hypocrites. It's about doing things on their terms. And they'll be as hypocritical as they possibly can, and they will try to excuse bad behavior. So get you multiple guns, get you ammo, get strapped to the gills, get your 5.56, get whatever you need to get to protect yourself and your property. Because you should have been known that the law boys were never gonna do that for you. But more so, I'm saying this as a preparation. I hope nobody in this, that's watching this video, ever has to come into conflict with someone that's invading on their property. I hope none of you guys ever have to do that. I hope none of you guys ever find yourself in a situation where you got off of work, some guys were walking down the street, they saw you, they didn't like your skin tone or something like that, and they decided to beat up on you. I don't care what it is, badge or not. Like, I don't want you ever to be caught in that situation and you not be able to fight for your life. Because once one of these bad boys go off, trust me, bro, things get the motherfuckers scatter like roaches. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't take much. You know what I mean? You don't arm yourself with no bow and arrow, no sword. Nah. Get you one of these bad boys. Get you a rifle or something like that. Get you, I don't know, man. You can get they don't cost too much. So if you're in an area, definitely like where I'm at in Texas, where it's not as difficult to get one, you can walk out of the store the same day. You need to do that, and you need to protect yourself, protect your neck, bro. Period. I've been telling y'all this before it was gonna play out like this. This is how it's gonna go. This is how it's gonna go. Well, I don't know why you fools thought and they try to like they think that you bringing up some of the things that I'm bringing up. They think that you're trying to deviate from the other issues. Like, oh well, what about the peaceful protesters? What about them? Who y'all think we talking about them? No, you idiot. We're not talking about them. We're talking about the people that are sitting here beating up on people and violating their private property rights. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. The answer is always going to be yes. Do I care about it? I don't think you understand. This is all this stuff that you see here. I don't care. You think just because you be replaced because you think somebody got insurance? Oh, you ain't know how insurance works. Just because you think this stuff can be replaced, some things can't be replaced. Just talking a tool. You talking blood, sweat. You talking tears and people's that's done came into fruition, and you just think you can take it because reasons. Of course, I care about my stuff more than I care about the person invading. Yes, I care about yes, absolutely, 100%. But like on some real stuff, protect your neck, straight up. Straight up. Like this is just what it is. I'm actually on my way. This is why this is out. I'm on my way to, you know, make my rounds. And I'm gonna pick up some more ammo on the way. I feel like I ain't got enough. Got a lot. I feel like I ain't got enough. Protect your neck, bros.